Hi, I'm Mary, and this is Being Mary, where we talk about growing older, staying curious, and living fully in the chapter we're in. Last week, we talked about everyday mind fitness, those little mental squats we can do to keep our brains active. Simple things like puzzles, conversations, movement, and changing routines. But today, I want to go a little deeper. Because one of the most powerful ways to keep our brains strong as we age is to keep learning. Let's talk about stress and the brain for a moment. Chronic stress is not just a hard season. Chronic stress actually shrinks memory areas of the brain. It affects focus, it affects sleep, it affects mood. And many of us live with a low hum of stress we don't even notice anymore. We just carry it. So here are a few simple things that help. Nothing fancy. I want you to try 4-7-8 breathing. If you're not familiar with this, let's try it. Breathe in for a count of 4 and hold it for 7. And then exhale slowly for 8. Do you feel your shoulders drop? It's surprisingly calming. Or how about gratitude journaling, short meditations, and nature walks? And you know me, nature is my reset button. Even 10 minutes outside can shift something. So if your brain feels tired, sometimes it's not your age. Sometimes it's your stress. And then there's sleep. Now, this one I didn't fully appreciate until I got older. Sleep is the brain's wash cycle. During sleep, your brain literally clears out waste and organizes information. That's when memory gets consolidated. So when you're not sleeping well, you're going to feel foggy. You're going to forget things. You're going to feel scattered. That doesn't mean you're losing it. It means your brain needs rest. So here's a gentle invitation. Create a wind down routine. Dim the lights. Have a warm drink. Try to avoid screens right before bed. And honestly, that is the hard one for me. Read a few pages. Do a few 4-7-8 breaths. You're telling your brain it's safe to power down now. And lastly, let's talk about creative play. Painting, knitting, crafting, learning an instrument, writing stories, even doodling or coloring. Creative forms new pathways. It also does something else. It gives you joy. And joy is not extra. Joy is fuel. Now, food for your brain. And yes, food matters too. You don't need a science lecture from me. Just think more berries, more leafy greens, more nuts and seeds, and more fish when you can. And less sugar and processed foods, especially if you notice that they make you feel foggy or tired. Do small shifts. We're not looking for perfection. A final message, I love that we can still surprise ourselves. At this stage of life, we're not behind and we're not finished. We're not winding down. We are still becoming. And every time we choose to learn something new, big or small, we're telling ourselves, I'm still here. I'm still capable. I'm still curious. And one last thought before we go. Your brain listens to you. You genuinely become what you consistently think about. So if you feed your mind encouragement, curiosity, and possibility, your life expands. And if you feed negativity and limitation, life begins to shrink. So be mindful of what you allow into your mind, because your thoughts shape the world you live in. And as always, thank you for spending time with me today. This is Being Mary and Bandit, and the best chapters are still ahead.